But make sure, Rose, have you got Silver? Give Silver a shout out because he's fantastic. His name is Sterling_live. He's really good. I really like him. He's a pleasure to absolutely roleplay. He's very funny. He's just doing his job. He doesn't have an ego. He is an absolute pleasure to deal with. Sterling_live. Give him a shout out, boy. That's if Rose is still here. Yo.
What's going on?
Not much, you?
Oh, just chilling.
Oh, sweet.
Anything specific going on in your head?
Huh?
Okay, well,
Anything going on? Anything cooking up?
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. We can go.
What do you call client? There you go.
Be very simple
Tell that
thing.
guy to stop shouting. I can't hear a fucking word you're saying.
Yep.
Stop shouting! Thank you.
Okay, Jesus.
Sorry about that, everyone. My 95's AWOL.
If you could lower your voice, we could hear you over here.
Covers ears.
Okay.
Sorry about
This
that.
is what we got going on. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'll get to the specifics on why you're here.
Yep.
There was a report of a robbery taking place. Police arrived on scene. They witnessed one person actively robbing somebody.
Right, okay.
That person fled and attempted to get into a Glendale
Mm.
out back. He somehow slipped and fell out of the Glendale. Literally no police force at all, and then continued to run.
Right.
During this incident, we had the victims run up to a police officer and let them know that there was a second individual, gave a description, and then he ran back inside of the bank. Police were already in the back of the bank at this time.
Right.
So police have the front and the back secure.
Yep.
Me and another officer move in from the back, continue to clear the bank. We find you upstairs. You are wearing the exact description of clothing given by.
And what is this?
Exact,
What is
not
this
the
said
exact,
description?
Not the. I'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
Not the exact description. I'll backtrack. Partial. As we're searching the hallway, clearing it, one of my partners noticed something hanging out from under a shelf. I got down on my stomach, looked real thorough with the flashlight underneath this cabinet. Lo and behold, my partner was right. I personally documented this because I like doing evidence processing. I gave this evidence to another officer on scene and had them come down to the forensics lab. So the items that were found was
Jesus.
cash
Give me a second.
in group 6 bands and low denominations. There was a wrench and there was a mask. The wrench was ran for cereal.
Yeah.
Backtrace who purchased it from the gun store. Fingerprints and DNA were collected from it. Fingerprints and DNA were collected from the group 6 cache. And DNA was collected from the mask.
Right.
Based off of the evidence that was found from processing
Mm.
and forensics, the victim statements, this is why you find yourself here today.
Oh yeah, I can see. Yeah. So where is this other guy then?
He is somewhere.
So
I do not know
Houdini.
exactly where.
Did you?
His name. We have him in custody. He's being processed right now. And
Did I not see you trying a locked door at the top? Did you not check behind the doors?
I tried to unlock every door.
Ah. So he could be behind one of them. That would make sense, wouldn't it?
It would if it appeared that there was like signs of tampering on the doors. For example,
No, because he
maybe
could.
there was...
He's probably just gone inside and locked it from the inside. You don't need to tamper to open a door, do you, Silver? Come on.
In
I
a
think
generic,
I've cracked the
generic
case.
Scenario, yes. However,
Because when
yeah, I mean, we won't rule that out. We won't throw it off the table. But here's the thing that is really throwing it all off.
Right.
asked you if you came in with the weapon. You said no.
No.
You said, why would you come into a bank with the weapon?
Yeah, exactly.
Quote unquote.
Yeah.
Your weapon was found underneath that cabinet. The cereal was traced back to a purchase that you completed at the gun store. DNA was found on it. DNA of yours was found on the Group 6 cache and the mask that collaborates with the victim's statement.
Really?
Yes, sir.
What sort of
So this is
DNA?
why
Like that's
the
weird.
DNA that we have collected from you that you already have on file. As I
Hmm.
mentioned back in the room, your DNA is already on file,
Hmm.
specifically from incident.
But what are we talking? Like a skin fragment, hair? Like what?
DNA. There was a DNA swab already conducted on you.
Right. Okay.
Do you remember when Jimmy Frost did it?
Who?
Jimmy Frost.
What, when he took my DNA?
Yeah, January 21st.
That's a
A
long
while
time
ago.
ago.
Yeah.
Hmm. That's a bit of a pickle. Yeah. This is a humdinger. This sounds right up your street. This does, Silver.
So this is why there's now probable cause for an arrest. This is exactly why you are in the middle of you're in the cell right now. And you're looking at robbery of a security firm, which is not a good charge.
No, I can
Be
imagine.
Very generic.
Now, Silver.
I said the truth will set you free.
Yeah, I agree, and I want to ask you a question about the truth.
Okay.
You'd never lie to me, would you, Silver?
Nope.
Because I know you Americans, you do some funny things, and the police are allowed to lie, aren't they?
We're not allowed to lie, no.
That's not what every time I've ever been in a situation, they've always lied to me, and they said, "Well, we're allowed."
Oh, so in interrogation, officers technically can lie. To be very blunt with you, am I lying to you? No,
Right.
I wouldn't lie to you.
Hmm.
I'm not going to bullshit you and try to play things off and be, sketchy. What is the word? What is the word I'm looking for? I'm not. I'm gonna be honest. Long story short, okay. I haven't had my coffee yet. My brain cells aren't fully firing. They're firing enough to know, though, that you were lying your ass off back in the middle of that bank.
Silver.
The truth will set you free.
I'm not lying, and I think you need to rerun whatever you've collected, because that can't be my DNA. It's not my stuff.
Also,
it just
can't. It just can't be.
And why can't it be? And so what sort of money did you find? Like cash?
The word I was thinking about was deceptive, by the way.
Oh yeah, that would suit it. Yeah, but like, so what did you find on the floor?
A mask,
Hmm.
a wrench, and a band of Group 6 cash.
Well, and the Group 6 cash came from the back of a truck.
It would start at the Group 6 headquarters and then be transported to its destination via a truck.
I'm gonna make a evaluation here, Silver.
Okay.
So where was this truck? This truck was parked out the front.
At the back.
It was at the back. Right. Okay.
The
So
one that was robbed.
the money has gone from the back. It's been robbed from the guys, yeah? And then it's ended up where? Where did you find it?
I'm not saying necessarily that cash was from this robbery,
Right.
but it's from Group 6.
Right, it's from Group 6, okay.
Mm.
And in that moment in time, I mean, I was wearing gloves because I always like to wear gloves. So this is why I think you're trying to tell me a few porcupines, because even if I'd done said crime, it would almost be impossible for my DNA to be on them rolls. So this is why I think you're lying. So I'd appreciate it, Silver. I know you haven't had your coffee, but we get along very, very well.
What's up, Backer?
I don't appreciate you lying. What I'm going to do is, and you can tell me I'm fuck myself, but I'm going to sit back down. I'm going to let you have a coffee. I'm happy to wait. You come back and you tell me the truth. Who's trying to pin this on me? There is no way that my DNA could be on any of that stuff for a start. The mask? Yeah, I could kind of get that if we were going somewhere. Weapon? It could potentially be mine, but how many of them are robbed? I was robbed yesterday. But the notes? From the back of the truck to there? I'm wearing gloves because my hands are cold? Yeah, that doesn't sit right, so...
I don't need to have a coffee to think about this part. I would actually take you up on that, but we're forgetting the fact that the main thing in regards to the weapon was the log of purchase from that serial number, and it came back to you.
I get robbed all the day, and you could say, well, you haven't reported it. What the fuck are you seriously going to do? Come on. People get robbed every day. I had everything robbed off me yesterday. My phone, my iPad, everything. So, it could be a hell of a coincidence, and I know it's rare, but coincidences do happen. Could be the same person that robbed me. Might even have been using my mask. Did you find any other DNA on it at all?
I didn't run it, but I'm curious about that. That's a good question. Let me, I'll go look into that. I'll
Yeah.
have a cup of coffee.
But surely it would tell you if there was
And
different
then we'll
matches.
also reflect on the victim statements that were given as well.
Surely there'd be different matches on there, though. Whether running it or not, it would tell you how many different DNA was on them items, wouldn't it?
It would tell you how many people have touched it, yeah?
How many was on the weapon?
To give you an exact answer, I don't know. I didn't run it.
It would have said, wouldn't it? Isn't that quite? Go and have that coffee, Silver. You're slacking. Come on.
No, what I'm saying is, I was told that your DNA was found on the wrench and that the serial came back to a log from ammunition that you were the purchaser. Okay, I'm not saying that. I don't see where the disconnect is. I'm telling you that I wasn't the person who went up and personally ran it, so I don't have the full results.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go look at the full DNA results.
Yeah.
And if there's no one else, if there's no other DNA, it's only gonna hurt your case.
And let's face it as well. Like group 6 cash is still regular cash, isn't it? It's probably just in an envelope. So money gets handled day in, day out, doesn't it, by many people. So to get prints exactly off of some monies, there's going to be millions of people on that, isn't there? Have I touched money in my time? Yes, of course. You see what I'm saying?
Yep. Something that we haven't brought up in any... We haven't brought up the victim statements. 2 victim statements that have described your outfit and the motorcycle mask that was hidden underneath that cabinet that has your DNA on it.
What sort of outfit is this?
To give you a verbatim statement of what they said, I do not know off the top of my head, but they said it was an all-black individual, all-black clothing, wearing a black motorcycle mask.
Right, that's fairly common though, isn't it?
I'm saying
In the bank? No.
I literally saw a guy walk in, blacked out with a mask right in front of you as you were arresting me. Right in front of you. Probably that fucking guy, to be honest.
With a suit?
There was a couple.
There's a guy in a suit.
No, there was another guy who come in all masked up, and he saw the police and quickly whipped it off, but he was all dressed in black, masked up. So it shows you it's fairly common in a bank straight away. There's nothing wrong with wearing what I wear, and it's just all black. It's not designer. There's no unique distinguishers.
So now you're admitting that you were wearing that outfit.
Well, yeah, I'm wearing it right now in front of you.
Okay, so the mask.
Oh no, I wasn't wearing the mask. I'm on about the mask.
Okay, so you're trying to point on how it's common for someone to wear all black and a mask, saying how it's common for you to be wearing that. But now you're just saying, oh wait, well I wasn't wearing it.
Sorry, I thought you meant like all black. Just you're accusing me of wearing all black and how it's similar, but
no, we specifically were hitting on the mask.
Oh,
that sounded like specifically
sorry.
what you were hitting on as well.
No. I'm just on about the black in general. And then I was sort of saying that there was another guy in black with a mask. My point was you were saying it's not normal to go in a bank with a mask.
With a mask, right? Exactly.
Sorry.
the reason, all right. So like I said, I would love to, like I said that,
but it's not just him or anyone. I wouldn't
Nearly
I
slipped.
would not break it down like this on a normal
I'm
day.
gonna go
This
check the
isn't like a
DNA
V1,
results
I'm
just
not
to give you
breaking
that
it
answer that
down
you were looking
all
for. But
as far as
just to
physical damage,
reiterate,
that's
there
what
was 2 victim
this is
statements that
used
describe your outfit.
for. But as far as
Possessions accused to
him
be
not
yours were found
having a
hidden
history
on
of
the
this,
second floor.
he
There was no one
Morning
else
mode.
up there. No one else was in
he
the
has a
bank at the
history of
time.
theft.
Right.
Your outfit was described and found on your person, along with the
Okay.
hidden mask that comes back
I
registered to
can pull
you
the
with
plug,
DNA.
but he has a history
We'll
of being
specifically hit on the
accomplice
DNA for the mask.
aggravated
Right,
robbery,
okay.
petty
Okay.
theft,
Okay.
This is why you're being charged with robbery of a security firm. I'll let
other
you
violent charges.
stew on that. Just confirm while I go up there and do that. You still don't want a lawyer?
At this moment in time, it seems like you're. I can't tell if you're lying or not. So yeah, I would like to discuss this with a lawyer now.
First time
I hope you're not
ever
breaking the relationship that we have, Silver.
laundry list
Oh
of
no,
charges
I told you I don't.
I'm in these
Our
situations
life.
where it took
Yeah, I think I should take some legal advice now. It's looking a bit. Something's not right. Something's not adding up.
but I can take time
You
off.
have a
We'll take
preferred
time off
lawyer?
if you want. We can argue.
No, I never really need anyone. Someone good.
1,000 to 200 is quite a jump. Going so 6,000 to 2,000 is a large jump.
Calling Jonathan Acker. I think I've seen him down here, so he may be processing the other $95 suspect. I will let it ring all the way through. Okay. I'll give him a call back. I'll wait up to 15 minutes, okay?
Okie dokie.
All right. Yeah, he's literally right out there in the corner. He's processing your buddies, so he's likely not going to be able to represent you due to conflict of interest.
Who's my body? Who? What?
Sorry, the other 95, as I mentioned, he is representing them, the other suspect that was arrested in regards to the same incident.
Oh right. Okay. What? So he can't defend me?
Do not believe so.
Oh,
I will.
I don't know the guy.
Okay, as I mentioned, it's an arrest from the same incident.
Right. Okay. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, if you can't get one, you can't get one. It is what it is.
Okay, I'll wait. I'm not gonna try to rush you off. Be right back.
How we doing, Moto? Welcome in. Welcome in. Why are we in custody? Robin Group 6.
Like I said,
Can they actually get?
the charge is
Surely they cannot get DNA off of all of that.
okay.
Yeah, Ahmed, officers aren't really willing to work with you. I would suggest pleading not guilty and appealing at a later date, okay?
I don't know how my DNA can be on the rolls because I've got gloves on.
Plead not guilty.
But
and
if that's the way the
try
script
to arrange
works,
legal fight this another day. Officers that are processing-
mask I can
officers that are
get.
processing arrests,
Weapon?
they're not willing to negotiate.
I didn't think weapons registered back to me, but
We're having you to plead not guilty.
possibly.
Time.
No. That wrench. No. I did not. No, I did buy that fucking wrench yesterday. I did. Fuck. Normally, I never have my own weapon.
Sorry, about that, Mr. King. I'm all back. It was actually a little bit quicker than
That
expected.
guy's also
Yep.
the
Need
same
food or
reasons
water,
that I was
anything like that?
convicted
I'm
of
okay at the
total
moment.
Okay.
accident, so, you know, there's that.
I have the DNA results. There was no other DNA found.
On what?
The cash.
Well, so that's a bit strange, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So
Strange.
how is there no other DNA when I'm suspected of robbing it off someone? That's weird.
Only thing that I could think of is, as you mentioned, it goes from the delivery drivers to the bank. Could be there was no DNA either they don't have it on file, maybe the drivers, or they didn't come in contact directly with the cash since it was in a bag.
He would've gone
I
down
do
to
not
30
know.
if we had-
You're
That
asking
sounds-
that's a question that's probably uh, uh, not that can't be answered by a police officer.
That sounds a bit suspicious to me.
I can put myself in your position and understand what you're saying
Hmm.
completely.
Yeah. This is getting a bit fishy now. This is getting fishy from the start, Silver. It seems like someone's trying to frame me.
If that's the case,
He's not taking
well,
the deal. He's pleading
regardless,
not
I don't
guilty, going
feel
to
good about
processing.
arresting anyone. This isn't something that I'm choosing to do. It's based off of the evidence. Okay,
Hmm.
I react based off of evidence. My
Yeah.
recommendation for you,
All right,
if
Mr.
you do
Shocker,
feel like you are being
I can let
wrongfully
you out now,
arrested,
unless you
appeal
want to
this.
be processed and all. Of
Let Silver. Come on, bud. Come on. Where's an appeal gonna get me? Come on.
Yeah, okay, it's your option.
Court date.
It's how many people appeal left, right, and centre? I'm gonna be waiting fucking months. Like,
Probably around 30 days.
there's
Be
no
honest.
point, is there?
No, because the court process starts at generally 2 weeks or a weekish, is whenever, at least 5 days after the incident occurred, stuff can get FOIA'd. I've had my stuff get FOIA'd by a lawyer within 2 weeks, and then within 30 days, there's a request to get put on the docket. So to answer your question, it doesn't move as slow as what you're saying. But
Right.
here's the thing: this is the beauty about Los Angeles. You have the opportunity to have your say in your day in court.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Okay.
It's not making sense to me. I just don't get it.
It doesn't make sense to you because I don't think you're fully understanding everything I've told you
No, I'm
in
on.
regards to the victim statements, who was found on the inside, the description, the DNA, the items, the logs for the weapon, the mask, the cash. It's all coming together. It's not like it's just the cash. It's not like it's just the victim statements. That's why you were inside of the bank for so long. It's because we were getting everything formed together. At that point, I only
No, no,
had
no.
victim statements.
Yeah, I did.
But once when I
Right.
told
Oh, well,
you,
technically.
this is your last chance,
mean,
that's when
yeah.
the DNA results came back.
Right.
Okay, so it's everything coming together. We're at the point of probable cause, and I don't react based off emotions. I react based off if there's probable cause for an arrest. So here's the deal: appeal it. We'll show up to court. We'll have the victims. We'll present the evidence, and we'll let the judge give a verdict.
Yeah, it's just.
Could be a learning lesson for the PD, or it could be a learning lesson. For
I think
you,
it could
a
be.
learning
Yeah,
lesson for everyone.
I don't know how my DNA got any of them items. I don't know. Something's not right.
Not a forensic expert. I can't give you an accurate answer.
No, that's fine. Just doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. And
I
you
feel like-
you didn't do a full breach of the building, like you've already admitted. There was locked doors, so that guy could still be in there.
Those doors were dead bolted shut. We
Yeah, from
could not
behind.
kick those doors open.
Exactly, but they could be behind there.
Okay, that's could be, which I would say reasonable. But at
Yeah.
that very least, I told you we're going based off of evidence, probable cause here. Okay, I've already explained it 5 times. I think the best thing for you to do, plead not guilty if that's how you feel.
Yeah.
Appeal it. We'll show up to court, and you'll have your day.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah. Okay.
All right. Any questions in regards to one time's robbery of a security firm?
Tons of questions, tons, but we're
Good
gonna
time
be here
being.
all day.
Okay. It's going to come with 16 months in prison, $6,000 fine. We've had you in
What?
custody for a while.
What?
60 minutes, federal minutes. Gotcha.
Silver, start again, bruv. What did you
Gonna come with
say?
60 federal minutes.
60
in prison.
0.
60.
60.
Siete.
And a $6,000 fine.
The fine is non-negotiable. We've had you in custody. I'm going to talk with a higher up, and we'll figure out what a good reduction is.
I just sent my gut for 30, so you can borrow your 25. It's
Copy
been
that.
like five minutes and set.
Fuck me, for a crime I
I'll
didn't even
reduce you
commit.
down from 60 federal minutes to
I
25.
guarantee the money in that truck is not even worth nowhere near that fine. This is some horse shit.
The fine shouldn't really necessarily reflect the exact equivalent to the crime. And that's where I'll end it. Any questions before I have DOC come pick you up?
No, send him down.
Okay. Once when I get you sent up, I'll have the courts send the processing for the bill. That'll be $6,000 right out of your bank account. Again, we're going to reduce that down from 60 federal minutes to 25.
Thank you very much.
All right, Mr. King, you got my phone number. Give me a call if you need anything in
So,
regards to
I
this.
want to apologize for that.
I haven't got your phone number. I was robbed. I've already told you.
That's right. I'll find you.
I'm sure you
We'll
will.
cross paths again.
I'm sure you will probably
In a good way.
pin something else on me.
Okay. Hey, I thought this isn't going to affect anything.
What? Until I found out the time and the price, like, I had faith in you that you'd
25?
pull this. I don't want to talk about it no
That's a
more.
big reduction.
I don't want
Okay.
to. I don't want to talk about it no more.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
done.
Mr.
I'm
King,
done.
I'll get you sent up.
I'm done. Fuck.
I'll get you sent up for 25
Get a
minutes. Mr. King.
fucking grip, mate. Were you upset? Well, I'm gonna be the one upset. You done this.
Do you see we can send
Fuck, man. Crime isn't fucking fun. Ah. God damn it.